Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So we've, alhamdulillah, covered a good amount of logic, but still obviously a lot more to go. This is a new section, and basically it is a part of Aristotelian logic. As you all know, Aristotle, the founder of the science of logic, established all of these kind of things that we regularly see as far as logic as a ilm is concerned. And in Greek, ancient Greece, you know, Aristotle had a highly respected position in logic, in philosophy, in theology. One of the things that he had stressed on is how we dissect a sentence, and more importantly, the predicables. Predication we've already spoken about, but categorizing things is what Isagoge is all about. So Isagoge is, I don't think I'm pronouncing it the proper Greek way, but Isagoge, I don't know how to pronounce it, but in Arabic we pronounce it as Isagoge, which means al-kulliyat al-khams, or the five universals, or the categories, or as you can see in the footnotes I've written it in Greek letters, if you read that. Another way of referring it to is the five words. Now, what are they? Number one is al-naw', and then you have al-jins, and then you have al-fasl, and then you have al-arad al-aam, and then you have al-arad al-khas. So these are the five universals. When you're defining something, it comes under one of these things, either jins or fasl or no, or arad aam or arad khas. So what are they? When we read, we will explain to them. But again, this is all under the theme of ta'rif and mu'arrif, defining words and sentences. Ta'rif, defining words and sentences, which is exactly why when we're talking about the material side of logic, this is what we're referring to. We're not referring to the formatting side, we're referring to, and we are studying the material in what it is that you are using as an argument. What it is that you are using as an argument. Okay? Nisar, start reading, please. We previously
mentioned that the five universals are considered as an introduction to the part of the Quranians,
al-mu'arrif, al-ta'rif, which is what we are doing here.
which is what acquires the conception, tasawwur.
So we know what tasawwur means and what tasdeeq means. With tasawwur, it's you conceptualizing the arguments, you producing in your mind what it is that you would like to address. The tasawwur, it's not yet related to tasdeeq, you're not affirming yet, you are conceptualizing.
This means that this part of logic explains the elements of what a definition is made up of. With any universal concept in the mind, if it is not clear in itself, the in another way clearer than how it is, then we must either define it with a concept that is within its reality and constructed of it, or define it with a concept outside of its reality and accidental to it.
So we have a universal concept in our minds, and if it is not in itself clear, and we want to define it, we want to understand it, we want to introduce it, right, with something else that is clearer than it. Yani we have a concept and we want to explain it with another concept. So either we explain it with another concept that clarifies it straight away, that is a part of it, inside of it, or that will clarify it, but it is not a part of it, inside of it, but is external to it. Right? That's what it says. Either we define it with a concept that is within its reality and constructed of it, yani made up of it, or we define it with a concept outside of its reality and accidental to it. Yes, sister.
Does that mean that if you're trying to define a concept using a different one that's external to it, then that external concept has a concept you're trying to define? So one of them is contained in the other?
Here, this is where we understand what we need to refer that internal or external defining concept is. Is it a fasl? Is it a naw'? Is it a jins? Is it a arad am? Is it a arad khas? And that's why they're all here down in the bottom. Definition, genus, differentia, property, and accident. Right? Hessa will explain all of them. Don't worry, we'll explain all of them one by one. But these are al-kulliyatul khams, or Isagoge, Isagoge, Isagoge.
First form of concepts is called essential concepts, whereas the second form is accidental concepts.
Okay, remember when we explained what essential and accidental means? Essential means a part of it cannot be without it. And accidental is something that is added to it, like paint being added to a wall. Paint is accidental to the wall. Yani the wall can exist without the paint, without the color. That's what accidental means here, or accident. That's what accident or accidental means here. It has nothing to do with having a car accident. Essential means what it is in itself. Accidental is what is added to it. And what, added to it, like a wall and paint being added to it. Carry on.
Because they introduced to something after its construction in its essence. Moreover, every one of the essential or accidental concepts are either general, in that they include the defined thing and something else, or specific to it and not anything else.
So, every one of the essential or accidental concepts are either general, right? General, so much that it includes that thing that you are trying to define and something else because it's general, or it is khas, it is specific to that particular thing and to nothing else, or specific to it and to nothing else. Right? As for the essential, the dhati, there are three parts of al-dhati, and that is the naw', and then the jins, and then the fasl. Carry on.
One, the essential. The essence of something is its reality and validity. The essential is universal, meaning that it constitutes the essence of something and is not outside of it.
So here it's explaining what the essential is, the that of something is. What does that and essential means? It means that it is something that it cannot be removed from it. It is the reality of that particular thing. Yani your insaniya is your that.
This means that this essence does not exist without this part of it, and it ceases to exist if it no longer exists, like war and a ceiling of a house.
Like a wall and a ceiling for a house.
This is divided into three parts: species, noun, the whole essence of something and its reality in relation to its individuals, like a human being in relation to Zayd, Amr, and Bakr. It is a concept that is made up of parts.
Okay. Is there something different from insan and Zayd, Amr, Bakr? Or Zayd is insan and insan is Zayd? Here you can see obviously that the whole essence of insaniya in relation to its individual is of this type, is naw'. Right? That's why we refer to it as naw'. Naw'.
Parts of the essence that constitute it is divided into general meaning and particular meaning.
Okay.
Venus,
So this is not tamamul that. This is part of the that. So al-insan in relation to Zayd, Amr, Bakr, what is it? It's naw'. Because Zayd is a naw' of a insan, right? But of course, this is a concept that is made up of parts, right? Zayd is made up of parts. Carry on.
Venus, Jinn. This is a part that constitutes the reality that is shared between it and other realities, like animal in relation to its species, human, horse, cow.
Okay, so which one is broader, naw' or jins? Jins is broader than naw', right? Because jins, there will be different things under it, but naw', there will not be different things under it. There will be different parts under it, but there will not be different things, various things under it. Under its subcategory, for example. But with jins, you can say jins al-haywan includes insan, includes baqar, includes tayr, etc., etc. Carry on.
This is a part that constitutes
فصل يعني يفصل, differentiate, they say. So it is different, obviously, from the word that you're using. What's wrong?
This is a part that constitutes reality that is specific to it and not to anything else, like rationality in relation to a human or names in relation to a horse.
A horse. So al-natiqiyya is exclusive to al-insan. As-sahiliyya is exclusive to a horse. Sahil means neighing in Arabic. What? Or, for example, quacking is exclusive to a duck. Right? So this is fossil. Okay? Conclusion.
Conclusion, the essential concepts are precedent to the realities that constitute it. So the species is precedent to its individuals that are constituted of it, and the genus and differentia are precedent to the essence that is formed from it in one of two ways.
All right, so inshallah, for our homework, please make sure I never give you homework. I've never given you homework before, have I? So for our homework, each one of you print out 10, 15 different examples of a jins, a fossil, and a naw'. We haven't done arad am, arad khas yet, but explain them too as well, with examples, with explanations. Why is it jins? What is a jins? And everything else. For our next lesson, inshallah, walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.